Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, local road police focus on back-to-school safety. Organisers celebrate another successful Ragamuffin Festival, and the Chiefs beat the Highlanders in a pre-season match-up in Taupo. Police kept focus on our schools this morning as students began the new school year. Road Police Supervisor Sergeant Pauline Jones says there are key points to remember as school reopens and as younger children are getting used to the pick-up and drop-off.
So for road policing, the focus will be back to school, and that covers a lot of different things. We're talking about being aware of child pedestrians, children walking to school. We're talking about cyclists. We're talking about children in vehicles, and we're also talking about for the older students, graduated licences, and for just public is speed around schools.
Regional mayors have issued a joint statement saying the Rethinking Local Government Conference held on Friday was a good first step in making sure the Bay of Plenty communities are well informed and ready for whatever change may come for local councils. The conference, organised by the Tauranga Chamber of Commerce, enabled a number of local bodies, authorities and ratepayers to discuss the ramifications of the Local Government Amendment Act 2012 for the future councils in the Bay. Regional mayors and chair of the Bay of Plenty Regional Council, who all attended the conference, agreed on the joint statement following a successful day of presentations and discussion. They have also agreed to work together to make sure the Bay of Plenty is in the best position to respond to a changing environment for the benefit of all ratepayers. Consultation and engagement with stakeholders, community and iwi will also be an integral part of the decision-making process. Organisers are celebrating another successful Ragamuffin Festival at the weekend. Reggae fans enjoyed a line-up of top international and local acts at the annual Reggae Festival. On Friday night, 2,500 watched the Black Seeds and Common Kings, while on Saturday, nearly 20,000 Rasta revellers danced at the village and main stage. Kiwi reggae royalty Herbs pumped up the crowd with Ali Campbell's UB40, Toots and the Maytals, and Lauren Hill rounding off the night. Police say they're happy with the overall behaviour of the crowd who attended Ragamuffin. However, from late afternoon, security staff, ambulance officers and police increasingly had to deal with people who had drunk too much alcohol and in some cases required medical assistance. A total of 10 arrests were made in and around the stadium on Saturday, and compliance in terms of drink driving was good. The health warning in place since July last year for Lake Okaro, south of Rotorua, has been lifted. Medical Officer of Health Dr Phil Schumark says results of water testing performed by the Bay of Plenty Regional Council confirm that the algal bloom has subsided. Despite the lifting of the warning, Dr Schumark advises that the public should always be alert for signs of algal blooms in any of the lakes around Rotorua. Bay of Plenty Regional Council will continue to monitor the lakes on a weekly basis through the summer months, and health warnings will be issued if the blooms are detected. And in sport tonight, the Chiefs scored a comprehensive win over the Highlanders in a pre-season game in Taupo on Saturday. The game was played in 4 20-minute spells, with the Chiefs leading 22-7 at half-time, taking that out to 36-14 at full-time. Coach Dave Rennie says the game was a good run for the team.
I guess this one was an interesting one because first up in round one you got these guys anyway. You were able to glean anything from today?
Oh no, I mean they'll be a lot stronger by the time we play them, and we've got a huge number of guys to come back in. I think 9 of a potential starting lineup didn't play today, so I think it's a chance to feel out.
And 2 more pre-season games to come anyway, aren't there?
Yeah, and neither side showed too much probably today, so saving a few things for 3 weeks' time. So it's good for us though. We learn a bit about some of our boys, and they got an understanding of playing together, etc.
The Chiefs now head to the Gold Coast for a trial game against the Reds on Friday the 8th of February, kick-off 7 p.m. Australian time. To your weather now, Rotorua, brought to you by Bidvest Food Service. Tonight, more rain, it's more than welcome. Gusty northerlies, an overnight low of 17. Tomorrow, Tuesday, rain clearing, some heavy early. A southerly change, a high of 21 and a low of 8. And the outlook forward to Wednesday, the fine weather's back with us. Southerlies easing, a high of 21 and a low of 9. To the marine forecast for tomorrow Tuesday, changing southwesterlies 20 knots in the morning, tending southerly 20 knots late afternoon or evening, waves about half a metre. Poor visibility and rain, persistent for a time early morning and then becoming fine. And remember, for program listings or to upload your videos, check out our website tvrotorua.co.nz. Coming up after the break, Alan Solomon meets Paul and Tilly Hurst, who share their very special story. We get the latest news from the chair of the Rotorua Restaurant Association, and Sergeant Pauline Jones has road safety messages for motorists.